Right guys, so the purpose of this short simple lesson is actually to give you an insight into a profit taking secret that the heavily experienced cryptocurrency investors won't tell the general public. And what it is a simple yet effective trick of utilizing Bitcoin when it comes to profit taking. Now, as simple as it sounds, many do not consider how much more profitable it actually is to withdraw your profits or trade between Bitcoin compared to fiat currencies. You will notice throughout the course I monitor all of my charts in USD to easily grasp the value the crypto is trading at, compared to the Bitcoin value being several decimal places. This doesn't mean I always trade back and forth between crypto and USD, however. Some of my most profitable and smartest trades are switching from altcoins to the market dominator Bitcoin. By understanding that the highest likelihood of a long-term gain in crypto is Bitcoin, we should adopt our goals to amassing more Bitcoin on a trade-by-trade basis, compared to selling back to USD or other fiat currencies. With the way the market is correlating in the present day, when Bitcoin falls, alts go up, vice versa. This means when you're looking at selling your alts for a profit, Bitcoin is most likely falling in value against the USD, whilst your holdings have increased against the USD. This means your holdings also would have increased against Bitcoin, so it's actually smarter to trade profits into Bitcoin whilst it's lower in value, giving you more BTC at a better price. Continuing to do this will leave you surprised at how much Bitcoin you can accumulate during altcoin bull runs. So when the time comes that alts start to lose value, you have already acquired a good amount of Bitcoin purely from your profits, which will now continue to grow as the market reverses and Bitcoin begins its next bull run. If you're withdrawing profits for a living or spending purposes, aim to place 20% of withdrawals into Bitcoin regardless. It's the amount you believe to be fairly useless that compounds over time. We can take a look at this live in action by going to the CryptoWatch platform on Kraken and monitoring how different the percentage changes are from fiat currencies compared to BTC. So as you can see today, EOS compared to Bitcoin is 10.52% up, compared to Ether, where it's only 3.55% up. Bitcoin Cash versus Euro and USD, 18 and 15%, whereas compared to Bitcoin it's up 22.47%. Litecoin, 1.76% up in gain, whereas compared to fiat currencies we're down 2 and 3%. If we go down to Ether, compared to Bitcoin we are up 6%, where the rest of the alts, compared to Bitcoin we're up 6%, whereas with GBP we are up 18%, which is absolutely huge. That is due to the volume being so low and a huge pump taking place. Liquidity is small, meaning to even sell at this kind of price would be very, very hard. Compared to the rest of the fiat currencies, however, Bitcoin is performing much better. If we go to ZEC, we can see compared to Bitcoin we're up 7%, whereas with fiat currencies we're once again up only 3 and 4%. The same as XRP. Although falling in value, compared to Bitcoin, XRP is doing less than 1% down today, whereas with Euro and USD, we're seeing drops of almost 4% and 5%. Again, MLN, 11% up compared to 5.79% up. And we can see this all the way through the pairs, guys, and CryptoWatch is a very nice way of looking at this easier. So for example, if I was to sell Dash today, I would actually sell it to Bitcoin, knowing that Bitcoin's at a much lower price, and when it does reverse and go upwards, I would be making more money instead of leaving it stagnant in Euro or USD. That's all there is to it, guys. Again, always have a look through Kraken, have a look through CryptoWatch, and start to note how compared to Bitcoin, the profit and loss will always be hugely different compared to fiat currencies. Try and use this to accumulate as much Bitcoin as you can over time. This way you're dollar cost averaging without even realizing. So try and make this a purposeful action every time. And this way, if you need to send crypto between exchanges, you have Bitcoin ready to buy another investment should you need be.